In the world of boxing, few names have ignited the kind of fiery passion and controversy as Adrien, the Problem Broner. A boxer with extraordinary talent and equally notorious for his behavior outside the ring, Broner's story is one of rapid success, dangerous pitfalls, and endless drama. This is the rise and fall of Adrien Broner. At the age of 6, Broner found his way into a boxing gym. Under the guidance of veteran trainer Mike Stafford, Broner developed into a prodigy. His hands were quick, his footwork graceful, and his mind sharp. Boxing became the place where he could channel his energy, anger, and frustration into something productive. Adrien's early struggles with discipline, the streets, and family challenges were critical, formative experiences. They shaped his personality and fighting style, cocky, brash, and determined to never go back to the life he came from. While these challenges continued to follow him into his professional career, they also fueled his ambition to become one of the youngest champions in boxing. Broner's amateur career was marked by numerous championships, and it quickly became clear that this was a fighter with the potential to reach the highest levels of the sport. By the time he turned professional in 2008, Broner had already made a name for himself in the amateur circuit, amassing an impressive record of 300 wins and only 19 losses. Broner stepped into the ring for the first time as a professional on May 31st, 2008, facing Alante Davis in Cincinnati, Ohio. With raw talent and undeniable power, Broner secured a first-round TKO, launching his career in style. His undefeated record, a dazzling mix of power, precision, and flair, earned him the nickname The Problem.
They call me The Problem, but you could call me the Can Man, because anybody can get it.
Broner's second fight came quickly, on June 21st, 2008, against David Warren Huffman, another Cincinnati-based fighter. The fight followed a similar pattern to his debut. Broner once again secured a first-round knockout, KO, showcasing his relentless offense and ability to overwhelm his opponents early. With this win, Broner improved to 2-0, both wins coming within the first round. On August 9th, 2008, Broner faced Ramon Flores, a journeyman with more experience. Despite the step-up in competition, Broner showed no signs of slowing down. Once again, Broner won by first-round knockout, extending his record to 3-0. The young fighter's ability to finish fights quickly was becoming his signature, and fans were starting to take notice. Adrien Broner took his talents to the boxing capital of the world, Las Vegas, for his fourth professional fight on November 29, 2008. Facing Terrence Jett, Broner delivered another outstanding performance. Broner won the fight by sixth-round technical knockout, TKO, showing he could maintain his power and dominance even in longer bouts. This victory, on the undercard of a high-profile event at the MGM Grand, was a significant moment in Broner's young career. It proved he could shine on boxing's biggest stage. Adrien Broner closed out his debut year with a fight against Eric Ricker on December 27, 2008, in Cincinnati. However, this fight ended in controversy. The bout was declared a no contest, NC, due to an accidental foul. Despite the anticlimactic finish, Broner ended the year with an undefeated record and 3 spectacular knockouts. In his debut year, Adrien fought 5 times, officially winning 4 of those bouts all by knockout and leaving 1 no contest. Not mentioned earlier this year he had welcomed his first child becoming a father. Adrien Broner's career from 2009 to 2010 showcased his evolution as a professional boxer and solidified his reputation as a rising star. Each fight during this period demonstrated his talent, power, and versatility inside the ring, helping him climb the ranks while maintaining an undefeated record. Adrien Broner fought Luis Alfredo Lugo on January 24, 2009, at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. This was one of the early showcases of his talent on a bigger stage. In this fight, Broner was forced to go the full 6 rounds, earning a unanimous decision victory. The fight demonstrated Broner's ability to handle a tough opponent early in his career, though he didn't secure a stoppage. It was a learning experience for Broner as he continued developing his skills and preparing for future bouts. On March 14, 2009, Adrien Broner stepped into the ring for a 6-round rematch against Eric Ricker at the Duke Energy Convention Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. This fight was particularly significant because their first encounter in December 2008 ended in a no contest due to an accidental foul. Both fighters were eager to settle the score. Broner controlled the pace of the fight from the opening bell, using his quick combinations and footwork to dominate the exchanges. Ricker, while game and determined, struggled to keep up with Broner's speed and accuracy. Over the 6 rounds, Broner consistently landed the cleaner, more effective punches, showcasing his evolving skill set and ring IQ. Broner was awarded a unanimous decision victory, a testament to his ability to execute his game plan and secure a convincing win. This performance further solidified Broner's growing reputation as a young prospect in the lightweight division, building momentum as he worked toward bigger challenges. On April 4, 2009, Adrien Broner faced Angel Rodriguez at the Frank Irwin Center in Austin, Texas, as part of the undercard for the Valero vs. Pitaloa event. Broner entered the bout with confidence, having recently secured a unanimous decision victory over Eric Ricker. From the outset, he showcased superior speed and technical prowess, effectively controlling the ring and dictating the pace. Rodriguez, known for his resilience, found it challenging to counter Broner's precise combinations and defensive maneuvers. In the 4th round, Broner intensified his offensive strategy. Just 23 seconds into the round, he landed a series of powerful punches that overwhelmed Rodriguez, prompting the referee to halt the contest and award Broner a technical knockout victory. In his 8th fight, Broner stepped up to 8 rounds in a hard-fought fight with Fernando Quintero, pulling out a controversial majority decision victory in a fight that Quintero took on 4 days' notice.
And there's no jumping around. The pogo stick, I get... He just... You press a guy, yeah, he had 300 amateur fights, but he's not giving him room to shine. Because talent needs room, needs space.
In June, at the Staples Center, Broner met Australian William Kickett, scoring a 6th-round knockout.
A bit more then is just putting a seal on it. Too much of Kickett's work was far. Beautiful shot! He feels he needs a couple of big rounds.
Now he's on the front foot, Broner. Oh, and he finds a fantastic shot. Brilliant that again. Left hand. And that one's shaking him.
On the Juan Diaz versus Paul Malignaggi undercard in Houston, Broner made short work of Edgar Portillo, victory coming via stoppage in the 1st round. Broner defeated Henry White Jr. via KO in September and finished his busy year against Tommy Atencio. Broner stopped Atencio in the 1st round for the 6th time in 13 fights. In 2010, Broner engaged in 4 more fights with Rafael Lora, Carlos Claudio, Guillermo Sanchez, and Elito Julio, stopping them all. 2010 was a pivotal year for Adrien Broner, a year that solidified his reputation as one of boxing's brightest young prospects. With each fight, Broner showed the world that he wasn't just a flashy up-and-comer. He was a serious contender on the rise. In May, Broner stepped into the ring against Rafael Lora in New York. From the opening bell, Broner was a force of nature. His explosive power and speed left no doubt who the superior fighter was. The bout didn't last long. Broner delivered a relentless barrage of punches, forcing the referee to stop the fight in the very 1st round. It was another quick, decisive victory for The Problem.
Pega fuerte, ahí está, los golpes. Uy, lo maleó, lo noqueó. A la esquina se va, la lona. Cuando quedaban solo 5 segundos.
The following month, Broner took on Carlos Claudio, forcing Claudio's corner to stop the fight after 6 rounds. In September, Broner faced Guillermo Sanchez, earning a 2nd-round TKO at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds. To close out the year, Broner fought Elito Julio in Newark, New Jersey, delivering yet another impressive 1st-round stoppage.
Tratando de meterse en la guardia del rival muy agazapado, empezó Elito Julio, pero ya viene la tormenta.
Estaba mal parado el colombiano.
Y eso de estar parado también muy curioso. Va a hacer lo posible, pero ya va al suelo. El 1-2 fue perfecto. La cuenta ya viene.
These 2 years were instrumental in shaping Adrien Broner's early career. His ability to adapt to challenges, deliver dramatic knockouts, and maintain an undefeated record positioned him as one of boxing's brightest young talents. Between 2011 and 2013, Adrien "the Problem" Broner ascended from a promising prospect to a multi-division world champion, showcasing his exceptional talent and charisma in the boxing world. In March 2011, Broner faced former super bantamweight champion Daniel Ponce de Leon. The bout was closely contested, with Broner's precision countering de Leon's aggression. After 10 rounds, Broner secured a unanimous decision victory, though some observers viewed the outcome as controversial.
Much more confident Adrien Broner here in round 5.
Now he's fighting at his own pace. If he can fight at his pace, he can do this all night long. If you let a guy fight at his rhythm, then it's very hard to beat him. Now Broner's in his own rhythm, and it's almost impossible for Ponce de Leon to do anything with him at this point.
Nice short left hand, and he followed it up with a right hand right to the...
Just the kind of overall damage inflicted, it seems to me, Broner's done better.
Like that right there.
Broner with a right hand at the end of that combination.
Good action this round.
Yeah, but it may be a little too late.
Continuing his rise, Broner took on Jason Litzau in June 2011. Displaying his power and speed, Broner dominated the fight, achieving a first-round knockout and solidifying his status as a formidable contender.
And Caballero. He says he's at the best he's ever been.
Yeah, he started slow with the Caballero fight, Bob. And once again, Jason Litzau is starting slow. Not doing much in the first round. Broner's not doing all that much, but at least he's jabbing, getting off first.
Well, we asked Broner, how he was going to deal with the height advantage of Litzau. He kind of says there's been no problem here. Glancing blow, left caught Litzau. Broner misses with some wild shots as he caught Litzau's attention.
There's no question he hurt him.
Mouthpiece is out. Good uppercut. Litzau's down. And it's over in round 1.
November 2011 marked a significant milestone as Broner fought Vicente Martin Rodriguez for the vacant WBO super featherweight title. With a third-round knockout, Broner claimed his first world championship, signaling his arrival on the global stage.
Full left hook, right?
Yes, it's moving a little shorter, but you call it check hook because you check to see if you cross that line.
At least in this round, 2 minutes in. Rodriguez is throwing.
Broner takes one step, and his back is already on the ropes.
Okay, break.
Good stiff jab from Broner, and again.
Power shot just basically means any punch that's not a jab, but...
No, because it's straight down the pipe.
And the corner of Broner.
That uppercut, I think. Good hook,
yeah, Broner went straight back. He took a hook. All these punches are missing. Body shot lands. Nothing to the head. And this is what Rodriguez wanted to make this. Rough.
And it's a body shots there, but the...
Rodriguez! Now can Broner finish him? A little wild right now. Chops a right hand. Good left hand to the body. Digs a right to the body. Left hand puts down Rodriguez. Yes!
Defending his title in February 2012, Broner faced Eloy Perez. Demonstrating superior skill and power, Broner dominated the bout, culminating in a fourth-round knockout to retain his championship.
Right there, and not doing something different.
Yes, he has. By
8. When he walks to the ring, Kevin Cunningham, who's the lead trainer here in St. Louis. Good straight right hand, and down goes Perez. Make it.
Whatever he wanted.
July 2012 presented a challenge when Broner was stripped of his title for failing to make weight before his fight with Vicente Escobedo. Despite this setback, the bout proceeded, and Broner secured a fifth-round TKO victory, showcasing his resilience and determination.
And likewise, I want to see how Broner reacts to Escobedo.
Fought a guy with the classical speed and power. Broner has a very high skill level to go along with it.
Well, you can't take much away from Escobedo, though, because he also has a pretty high speed.
Broner landed vicious body shots and picking off Escobedo's attempts.
Constant pressure on him. Pressure breaks pipes.
Oh. Right hand over the top. Escobedo trying to hang on.
The corner trying to stop it.
And Joel Diaz is holding
That's
up.
a good stoppage from Joel Diaz. His guy.
Come brush my hair.
He has his gloves on, so he can't do it himself. Is that right?
You already know. Okay.
Transitioning to the lightweight division, Broner challenged WBC champion Antonio DeMarco in November 2012. Delivering a masterful performance, Broner dominated DeMarco, achieving an 8th-round TKO to become a 2-division world champion.
In the 3rd round, he started to move his hands a little better. Jim was supposedly 25% for defense. Watch Adrien Broner's defense, very interesting. And he's not an easy guy to hit. Keeps that shoulder very high, and he leans back away from the punches. 2-1, Broner.
In the 3rd round, despite the fact that he's now got that cut outside his right eye. And incidentally, you mentioned Mike Romulo Chirarte. Both of them are the kinds of guys who spent the bulk of their career focusing on amateur fighters rather than...
DeMarco can't win the inside fight with that.
Marco swinging away with the straight left hand. Only got a glance in hard shots. More uppercuts.
And let him throw those pop shots.
Well, it looks almost like he's trying to tire Broner out by taking punches.
Swinging left hook.
And they're waving a white.
On February 16, 2013, he stepped into the ring at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City to defend his WBC lightweight title against the tough and experienced British fighter Gavin Rees. His aggressive start surprised many, as he landed clean shots in the early rounds and forced Broner to adjust. But as the fight wore on, Broner's superior skill set became apparent. He started finding his rhythm, countering Rees with precision and punishing body shots. In the 5th round, Broner sealed the victory. A brutal combination forced Rees into survival mode, and after another knockdown, Rees's corner had seen enough, throwing in the towel to stop the fight. Broner had successfully defended his title via 5th-round TKO, proving once again why he was considered one of the most exciting young champions in the sport.
After a long fight, Rees trying to get to those body shots again and slow Broner down a little bit. But Broner is getting into the target practice area.
It doesn't get better than this as far as an effort.
Do damage.
100%. It's because fighter. He is there to try to knock his opponent out. Another uppercut, this time
it was a body shot that Rees wasn't ready for. He thought it was going to break.
All right, let's go.
And the left uppercut. Now Rees is in trouble again, and Gary Lockett is up on the ring apron with the white towel. So there's the TKOs as trainer Gary Lockett.
Seeking new challenges, ultimately the start of his downfall in his career. Boxers who often move up in classes find themselves in challenging positions due to their power, no reflecting what it was in the lower weight divisions. Broner moved up 2 weight classes to welterweight challenging WBA champion Paulie Malignaggi in June 2013. In a competitive bout, Broner's power and precision earned him a split decision victory, making him a 3-division world champion.
Talking to each other. Can he box this whole 12 rounds without getting hurt by Broner, without having to hurt him?
There's a nice left hook by Broner, backing up Malignaggi in action. Malignaggi misses with the right cross, left hook. Who continues to reiterate, you can't hit me. Double left hook by the challenger. Left hook to the other right hand, but Malignaggi comes to
4 huge right hands.
left hook to the body and the right hand across the cheek. And there's another right hand by Broner, and Malignaggi now putting on a bit of a show.
How do you see the fight so far? Is it like watching a part of yourself?
Young Floyd Mayweather.
From the Barclays Center in Brooklyn,
Paulie Malignaggi defending the WBA welterweight title.
But Broner is landing so much harder punches.
Malignaggi, though, taking the...
He's going to come in here and steamroll Malignaggi and knock him out and just dominate him while he runs, and I suspect...
Belt and his girl.
Adrien, congratulations on winning the title. Paulie, come on in.
Pussy, dog. Don't talk to Hey, I'm just saying, you lost. I know I lost. But hold on, wait. Don't brag about taking my side piece. Don't brag about taking my side piece, though. That's my side piece. You don't get laid.
All right.
However, in December 2013, Broner faced Marcos Maidana in his first welterweight title defense. One of his toughest fights, and he wasn't focused for it. His addicts before the ring and outside of the ring activities caught up to him. Maidana's relentless pressure resulted in Broner's first professional loss, a unanimous decision defeat that tested his resilience and resolve.
Broner with Floyd Mayweather's fight, but it certainly was a learning fight, and you could tell Mayweather Marcos back up. Marcos is not used to being on the back foot. I'll repeat it.
Yep.
Oh, the hook out. The hook out.
Hey, coming in. Oh, Adrien Broner with the headbutt.
He's milking it, guys. Come on.
They're trading hooks, and right now Broner's is getting there a little quicker.
And another one that seemed to back up Maidana.
Broner's knees buckled, but he still came forward.
And the body shots by Maidana. Left hook by Broner's title hanging in the balance. And he and
battle of attrition.
We are headed to the judges' scorecards. A big exclamation point on the year 2013.
You know, it happens to the best of them, and as of even as of right now, I'm still one of the best. I wanna congratulate Team Maidana. He did a hell of a job. You know, he fought a hell of a fight, and he was the better man for tonight.
Broner returned to the ring on May 3rd, 2014, facing Carlos Molina on the undercard of the Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Marcos Maidana event. Competing at light welterweight, Broner showcased his boxing skills and defensive prowess throughout the fight. He controlled the pace, landing precise combinations and effectively countering Molina's attacks. After 10 rounds, Broner secured a unanimous decision victory with scores of 100-90, 99-91, and 98-92, marking a successful comeback after his first professional loss.
The older brother of 24-year-old identical twins at the 2012 Olympics.
Molina's now starting to realize he can just throw at him. And Broner has the speed to be good, trying to keep working, but if Broner just increases the punch output, you see the ability, it doesn't click in his mind to let his hands go.
The overhand right.
Molina setting him up, but it's Broner that pops off the jab. There's an
Molina, very effective.
Good jab by Broner.
For him, that's a lot of punches. Adrien Broner being very effective in the last round. The counter and later on in the round. And is it enough for him to win it?
So 8 rounds here at the MGM Grand. Still
on September 6th, 2014, Broner faced Emmanuel Taylor in his hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. The bout was competitive, with Taylor applying pressure and Broner relying on his speed and counterpunching. In the final round, Broner delivered a decisive knockdown, which played a crucial role in the judges' scoring. Broner won the fight by unanimous decision, with scores of 116-111, 116-111, and 115-112, further solidifying his position in the light welterweight division.
we are underway, and immediately Emmanuel Taylor goes on the attack. There's a counter right by Broner. Nice combination by Broner now, getting busy.
Taylor has really started to make a case for himself. I think Broner's spending way too much time on the ropes.
Most of this fight, then, even it's going to be won in the second half.
Good work by Adrien Broner. And the crowd here loving every second of it. 20 seconds left. Broner, and he knocks him down in the 12th with a beauty. Adrien Broner punctuating a terrific performance with that exclamation point right in the dying stages of the...
Between 2014 and 2017, Adrien Broner's career was a tale of two worlds. Inside the ring, he remained a captivating figure, capturing titles and thrilling fans with his skills and charisma. Outside the ring, personal challenges and legal troubles began to overshadow his achievements. Despite these obstacles, Broner's ability to bounce back and stay relevant in the sport kept him in the spotlight. Adrien Broner's story during this period was a testament to his resilience and a reminder of the challenges that come with fame, fortune, and a fast-paced lifestyle. Between 2014 and 2017, Adrien Broner faced several legal challenges that impacted both his personal life and professional boxing career. In March 2014, Broner was arrested in Miami Beach, Florida, for public intoxication after being found by police in a state of severe intoxication. In October 2016, Broner was charged with misdemeanor battery for allegedly choking a waitress at Dry's, a nightclub in Las Vegas. During the same month, he posted alarming messages on social media hinting at suicidal thoughts, which raised concerns among fans and the boxing community. In April 2017, Broner was arrested in Kentucky on an open warrant after being found in a vehicle riddled with bullet holes. In September 2017, a video surfaced showing Broner involved in a physical altercation on the Las Vegas Strip, where he was seen shoving a woman and punching a man. These legal issues during this period contributed to a tumultuous phase in Broner's life, affecting his public image and professional endeavors. Broner continued his campaign at light welterweight by facing John Molina Jr. on March 7, 2015. Throughout the bout, Broner utilized his superior hand speed and defensive skills to outbox Molina, who struggled to land significant punches. Broner's tactical approach led to a unanimous decision victory, with all three judges scoring the fight 120 to 108 in his favor, demonstrating his ability to neutralize aggressive opponents.
What do you see now as this fight on?
Take jabs, punches all. He'll take 10 and 30.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, thank you.
Marv.
All right, Mike Stafford also out of Cincinnati, the trainer for... strong shot from Broner. First to the side, really...
This guy fresh.
Last 7 bouts, he is 27-5. Knockout punch that has... Good right landed by Broner and tries the uppercut. Followed by the combination and left hand from Molina.
But 2015 wasn't without its challenges. In June, Broner moved back up to welterweight to face Shawn Porter in a much-anticipated Ohio showdown. Porter's relentless aggression proved too much for Broner, who struggled to find his rhythm. Despite a late knockdown in the 12th round, Broner lost a unanimous decision, marking the second defeat of his career. Determined to rebound, Broner returned to light welterweight in October 2015 to face Khabib Akhverdiev for the vacant WBA title. Broner delivered a career-best performance, overwhelming Akhverdiev with precise combinations and earning a technical knockout in the 12th round. With this victory, Broner claimed his 4th world title in as many weight divisions, joining an elite list of fighters to accomplish this feat.
Trinket at 140 pounds. Nice counter, another.
Might have edged it, but yeah, in general.
But it was only working the last 20 seconds.
Oh,
He's got to be consistent.
Oh, another. Just a piston like.
Very effectively with a lot of punches and landing 17 of the punches he threw.
Good counter right and then a left from top. Now Broner picking up the pace in terms of output. They're both exchanging here.
This has been creative.
Right hand lands for Broner. And they exchange here with Broner again getting the best of it. Guys heading into this fight, many questions surrounding Broner to close the show in front of his hometown crowd. Good body shot in.
Amid his professional triumphs, Broner experienced a significant personal moment in 2015. On February 15th, he welcomed his son, Adrien Broner, into the world with his fiancée, Adrien. This marked the birth of his sixth child and the first time Broner was present for the delivery of one of his children, a moment that deeply affected him. However, Broner's life outside the ring wasn't without turbulence. Legal troubles and controversies began to surface, drawing attention away from his in-ring achievements. Despite these distractions, Broner remained active, fighting consistently over the next 2 years. In April 2016, Broner defended his WBA title against Ashley Theophane. Although he failed to make weight and was stripped of the belt beforehand, Broner put on a dominant performance, stopping Theophane in the 9th round. This victory was bittersweet, as it marked another chapter where Broner's out-of-ring issues overshadowed his undeniable talent.
And to be able to come in and try and dominate an opponent, which Broner gets active now, and Theophane bent over momentarily.
It's happening now more regularly than I've ever seen it.
Oh, and a nice shot with a right hand by Broner. He thinks he's got something here. He throws a flurry to try and get him out of there in round number 3. 63 seconds remaining in the round.
But what actually...
Theophane looked like his legs wobbled momentarily. Does Broner sense the same thing? He closes in him in a corner. Broner throwing wildly, trying to look for the kill shot. And another right hand lands. Theophane can't see it, can't stop it, and Broner goes for the kill. And that's it. It's over. Without a knockdown, he gets the knockout.
Broner's next fight came nearly a year later, in February 2017, against Adrien Granados. The fight was a grueling back-and-forth battle, with both men landing significant shots. Broner ultimately won by split decision, but questions lingered about his focus and discipline as his performances became less consistent.
This would be the key, but the record would suggest otherwise. Keeps coming, keeps trying. That's a nice right hand.
Following his split decision victory over Adrien Granados in February 2017, Adrien "the Problem" Broner faced a series of challenges both inside and outside the ring that would shape the trajectory of his career. In July 2017, Broner stepped into the ring against the undefeated Mikey Garcia at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Despite his confidence, Broner struggled to match Garcia's precision and pace, ultimately losing by unanimous decision.
Because those shots are landing. Left hook by successful nights. Take people out of the flow, weave type of thing. Garcia, Broner had a little rhythm going and he stopped. Into a comfort zone himself. He got a piece of it there. He's in the chest. This is what we should have seen. You see where Broner started back foot. He looks at going right here. He's flat-footed. He just jabs or hooks. Broner on the counter.
This defeat raised questions about Broner's position among boxing's elite. Undeterred, Broner returned to the Barclays Center in April 2018 to face former world champion Jesse Vargas. The bout was a closely contested battle, with both fighters exchanging significant blows. After 12 rounds, the match was declared a majority draw, leaving fans and analysts debating the outcome.
Left hook to the body. 4 left hooks to the body by Vargas. Nice 1-2 combination.
The whole point of Broner holding his ground, he's got to punch back.
Vargas already throwing 76 punches. Broner coming forward. There's a lands with that 4-punch combination. Again, picking up the pace, throwing punches and bunches.
The decision is a majority draw.
Seeking to reclaim his status, Broner secured a high-profile fight against the legendary Manny Pacquiao in January 2019 at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Broner aimed to capitalize on Pacquiao's age, but the Filipino icon's speed and experience proved too much. Pacquiao dominated the fight, leading to a unanimous decision victory and handing Broner another significant setback.
He's the reigning WBA welterweight UFC title, so this is a very good division. And he clipped him pretty good with that shot, this guy, and just catching him with more shots than Adrian's catching him with. Stuff in this round. I mean, that's what Kevin Cunningham wants him to do, but look at Manny. Time he caught him, he's a hard punches, a couple of them. A couple of those punches must have landed harder than I thought. He might be ready to go. Manny goes. Sometimes he has to slow down as he gets older in the next round. Let's see what he does in this round. Let's see if he can keep that.
After a 2-year hiatus from the sport, Broner made his return in February 2021 against Giovanni Santiago at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Connecticut. Despite visible ring rust, Broner managed to secure a unanimous decision win, though the performance did little to silence critics questioning his dedication to the sport.
Tables, and with 10 seconds left here in the 7th, he has to start to put together his offense, and now he's showing some life. And there Adrien Broner put together.
A little bit in the last few rounds. He's, oh my. That almost was a knockdown. I don't know if he got hit with that left hook or not.
A minute left here in the 12th and final round. Santiago, and now Broner trying to unload. Broner with a short left.
Adrien, the problem.
One constant in his life had been his trainer and mentor, Mike Stafford. The two had been together since Broner was just a kid, with Stafford shaping him into the fighter who would go on to win multiple world championships. On September 6, 2023, tragedy struck when Mike Stafford passed away at the age of 67. For Broner, this wasn't just the loss of a coach, it was the loss of a father figure, a man who had guided him through the highs and lows of his career. Stafford wasn't just another boxing trainer. He was a well-respected mentor in the Cincinnati boxing scene, known for developing young fighters like Raushi Warren and Robert Easter Jr., in addition to Broner. For Broner, the loss hit particularly hard. Stafford had been by his side during some of his biggest moments, the flashy rise to stardom, the hard-fought victories, and even the devastating losses. With his trainer gone, questions arose about whether Broner could continue in the sport without the man who had been in his corner since the beginning. In August 2022, Broner was slated to face Omar Figueroa Jr. in a highly anticipated bout. However, just days before the fight, Broner withdrew, citing mental health concerns, and emphasized the importance of prioritizing his well-being. After a period of reflection and training, Broner returned to the ring on June 9, 2023, facing Bill Hutchinson at the Casino Miami Jai-Alai in Miami. Demonstrating his skill and experience, Broner secured a unanimous decision victory, with judges scoring the bout 100-90, 99-91, and 99-91.
Hudson is fighting.
He is trying.
Yes.
He's giving an effort.
And he's having to stand and fight now because he came back away.
Right.
He's been worn down. He is grinding him down now.
Third round. Straight right hand by Broner. Another straight right hand. Left hook.
He's starting to hurt him now.
He's starting to show the wear and tear.
And he's still low. Oh, he's got plenty of that.
Tall arm punches. Hutchinson in trouble. Again, Burgos keeping a very close eye on things. He is getting very close to stopping them. Those power shots are just nasty.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt again.
He's hurt.
Big right hand.
Come on, man. He got the corner. I beat a man way worse. Let him fight. Let him fight.
15 seconds.
Let him fight. Yeah.
This win marked a successful comeback, showcasing Broner's dedication to the sport. However, the momentum shifted on June 7, 2024, when Broner faced Blair the Flair Cobbs at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Cobbs dominated the fight, knocking Broner down in the second round and ultimately winning by unanimous decision with scores of 97-91 and 96-93 twice. Post-fight, Broner revealed he had fought with a fractured elbow and a torn shoulder, underscoring the physical toll of the match.
The mouthpiece. Big left again from counters with the left and lands a good lefter. 3-4. Another jab from Cobb. 45 seconds. Up now circling. Broner now coming forward. The right on the inside. And a left hook from Adrien Broner.
As the years unfolded, Adrien, the problem Broner's life, continued to reflect the complexities of a man navigating fame, fortune, and personal battles. From his meteoric rise as one of boxing's brightest young stars to the setbacks and controversies that threatened to overshadow his legacy, Broner's journey has been anything but ordinary. His career has seen incredible Highs championship belts in multiple weight classes, electrifying knockouts, and the charisma that made him a household name. Yet the lows were just as dramatic: legal troubles, public scrutiny, and struggles with mental health. Each chapter of his story served as a reminder that fame does not shield one from life's challenges. But beyond the ring, Broner is a father, a friend, and a man striving for growth. His openness about his mental health struggles humanized him, showing a vulnerability rarely seen in the world of boxing. Love him or hate him, Adrien Broner remains one of the most compelling figures in boxing.
Recently, who were they?
Listen, man, they call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it. Brush my hair one time. Hey, Pops, come brush my hair.
He has his gloves on, so he can't do it himself. Is that right?
All right.
You already know.
Okay.